everyone, this is Preeti. We are here with the new chapter number 6, lines and angles. In this video, we are going to introduce with the chapter number 6. So start with the line. What is line? Line is a breathless figure. And if we are having more than one lines, they are called lines. They are the pair of lines and this is the single line. Now comes to the intersecting lines. Intersecting lines are lines which lines cut each other at a point. The point is called intersecting point and the lines are called intersecting lines. For example, A, B and PQ are the lines and they are intersecting at the point O. So O is the intersecting point. Now comes to the parallel lines. Parallel lines are lines which never intersect with each other and they have equal distance when they start and when they end, and they never intersect with each other. So they are the pair of parallel line. Now comes to the angles. There are type of angles. Start with the first one. The first one is the acute angle. Acute angle is less than 90 degree. The second one is the right angle equal to 90 degree, or you can say 90 degree. The third one is the obtuse angle. It is greater than 90 and less than 180. The fourth one is the straight line. The straight line is this one. This one is the angle of 180 degree. Now comes to the fifth one. That is the reflex angle. It is greater than 180 but less than 360. For example, this one is the angle starting from here to here. It is more than 180 but less than 360. So this is the example of reflex angles. Now we'll talk about pair of angles. Start with the first one. The first one is complementary angles. The complementary angles are angles which are having sum that is equal to 90. The pair of angles. For example, the first angle is x and the second one is y. When we add them, we'll get the total as 90. So, the angles which is having total 90 as the sum, they are called the complementary pair of angles. The second one is supplementary angles. Now, the supplementary angles are having total as 180. Supplementary angles are angles when we add them, the total we'll have as 180, and in the complementary when we add them we'll get total as 90. So these are the complementary and these are the supplementary angles. Now comes to the third one. The third one are adjacent angles. Now the adjacent angles are angles which are having one line as common. For example, this is the angle number x and this is the angle number y. Now in the angle AOB and BOC, the OB is the common line. So the angles which are having common line, they are called the adjacent angles. Angles having common line called adjacent angles. For example, now this is the first angle, this is the second angle. So now this is the x, this is the y and this is the z. If I am talking about x and y, they are the adjacent angle because they are having this line as common. Now if I am talking about y and z, then they are not having any common line, so they are not the adjacent angles. So these are called adjacent angles. Now comes to the next topic, linear pair of angles. Now the angles which we draw on a straight line are called linear pair of angles. For example, these are the three angles: angle number x, angle number y, angle number z and angle number p. There are four pairs. Now when we add them, x plus y plus z plus p, they are equal to 180. So these are the linear pair of angles. When we add them, we'll get the total as 180, or the sum of angles which we draw on a straight line are called linear pair of angles. Now comes to the next one, that is called vertically opposite angles. Now vertically opposite angles are when they are facing each other. Now for the example, angle number A is facing angle number B. So both of them are vertically opposite angles. So A is equal to B and X is equal to Y. Now comes to the next topic. We are going to understand these topics with the figure shown on the. Now comes to the next topic. We are going to understand these angles with the help of this figure. Now there are two lines where M is parallel to N and L is intersecting both of them. Now start with the corresponding angles. Now corresponding angles are angles, they are on the same side of the figure. For example, angle number 1 and angle number 5, they are on the same side of the line L. So these are the pair of corresponding angles. Angle number 1 is equal to angle number 5, they are the corresponding angles. Now angle number 3 is equal to angle number 7, they are on the same side. Now angle number 2 is equal to angle number 6, they are on the same side of the line. Similarly, angle number 4 is equal to angle number 8. So these are the pair of corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are angles on the same side of the line. Now comes to the alternate interior angles. Now the word comes interior, the angles which are on the inner side. So angle number 6 and angle number 3, they are on the alternate side of each other. So they are the alternate interior angles. First one is on the left hand side and the second one is on the right hand side. So the angle number 3 is equal to angle number 6. They are called the alternate interior angles. Same as angle number 5 is equal to angle number 4. They are on the alternate side of each other. So they are the alternate interior angles. Now comes to the next one, alternate exterior angles. The word comes exterior. They are on the external side of the figure. So external is angle number 1 is equal to angle number 8. They are on the alternate side of each other but on the external side. Now angle number 2 is equal to angle number 7. They are on the exterior side of the figure but on the alternate side. So they are the alternate exterior angles. The alternate means the angle, first one is on the left hand side or another one is on the right hand side, and exterior means they are on the external side of the figure. Now comes to the co-interior angles. Now co-interior angles are angles, when we add them we'll get the sum as 180. So angle number 3 and angle number 5, when we add them we'll get them as 180. They are the co-interior angles. The word comes interior, that means they come on the interior side of the figure. Now if we add angle number 4 with the angle number 6, we'll get 180. Then they will be also the co-interior angles. So this is the introduction of the chapter number 6, lines and angles. In the next video we are going to start with the exercise 6.1.